What's going on, guys? Welcome to InstaGripz. We, the Hardwood traction company, who created the first traction wipes on the entire market to help increase traction in sports like volleyball, basketball, any hardwood sport. You find the link to our store here in our About section on our YouTube channel. With that, today we'll be doing a comparison video between the Kyrie 2 Low and the normal Kyrie 2s. Two Kyrie shoes made by Nike, two very good shoes. So first, let's focus on the price here. When looking at the normal 2s, which is the red one, red velvet colorway, sandy cheeks colorway for the lows. So focusing on the red velvets, the lowest price that I saw for the model, not the colorway, is $200 on StockX, with the retail of this shoe being $120. And then focusing on the low, the lowest that I saw on StockX was $100. This shoe is about $300, the lowest I saw on StockX, and the retail is $110 through $120. The differences of the shoe, there's a lot. Obviously, the height of the ankle support, them being a low, don't really need to point that out. You have the strap on the normal 2s across. Here you don't have a strap, but the lace lockdown, it comes together to kind of give a similar feel to the shoe. The traction pattern is very, very different on both shoes. Here you have more lines, more circle-ish, like with the lines, it's not even a word, but you know, the lines create circles. This one is just circles full throughout the lines and other lines on it. So obviously two different patterns here. And then lastly, the toe box. Here you have this little piece here on the toe, where this is the normal toe box a lot of shoes have. It's like a harder, like not a plastic, but not rubber. It's a harder material on the toe box, which is seen in a lot of shoes. So the similarities of the shoe is the cushioning, being the midsole, not the actual cushioning, the feel cushioning. We'll get to that in a minute, but these do both look very similar here in the midsole. And then the other similarity is the angle of the forefoot. This one is kind of random, but you can see here the angle here and the angle here are both the same when looking at the toes of the shoe. So now let's get on to the feel of the shoe. So the main difference between the Kyrie 2 and the lows is the cushioning and the lockdown. So first, focusing on the cushioning, is the normal 2s have an extreme court feel with very little cushioning to them. And they're the ideal guard shoe in my opinion. And they're, you know, they're very easy to make quick moves, cuts, and just they feel a part of the shoe, which is what you want as a guard. You feel like you're basically walking on the court. The low, they're also a guard shoe, but with just better cushioning, and they're better to wear at every positioning. And then the lockdown difference is obviously the strap across. This one feels a little bit looser when this one is a lot more secured to your foot. And then obviously the traction pattern, they're both different. We covered that already. But overall, in my opinion, I do think the lows are better. They are a newer little bit of a shoe. They're both older shoes now, but they're more recent of a shoe. I just think the cushioning allows for that. They're more wide. They vary for the position that you can wear them in. I say 1 through 5 can wear them as a shoe comfortably, while this one is more of a 1 and 2 shoe. You can wear them as a 5, obviously, but you're not getting the full technology that you want in a shoe as a 5. So overall, I would suggest the lows. They're definitely a little bit cheaper than the 2s and easier to find now, but as the years go on, they both will eventually become very hard to find. 2s are hard to find already, you know, being 8 years old. So, you know, it's up to you, but I do think the 2s are better. So thanks you for watching today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know every single time we post, and have a great day.